I'm now going to perform my air brake test. My air brake test will be using the primary needle to perform all tests. I'm going to start with my cutout test. In order for me to start out my cutout test, I need to have a starting point of 90 psi or below. So I'm going to start by releasing some air. And that should be good. Now we're going to turn on the engine and wait for the needle to settle. I'm going to help the needle accelerate by stepping on my accelerator no more than 1,000 RPMs. Okay, my needle settled at 126 psi. I'm going to turn off my engine. And I am now going to perform my applied air leakage test. I'm going to begin by chocking my wheels. I'm going to turn my key to the on position. I'm going to release my brakes valves. I'm going to step on my brake firmly and wait for my needle to settle. Okay, my needle settled at 80 psi. My minute begins now. Within this minute, I should not lose more than 4 psi. Okay, my minute is up. My needle is still at 80 psi. I lost 0 psi. This is a good test. I'm now going to begin my low air warning test. I'm going to fan my brake until my buzzard and light warning comes on.
Go ahead.
Okay, my alarm came on at 70 psi. This is a good test because it did not go below 55 psi. I'm going to continue with my spring pop-out test. I'm going to continue fanning my brake until both my parking and my trailer brake pop out. Okay, both my parking and my trailer brake popped out at 30 psi. This is a good test because the valves popped out above 20 psi. I'm now going to perform my tug test. In order for me to perform my tug test, I need a full set of tanks. So I'm going to start my engine and fill up my tanks. Okay, my tanks are full. I'm going to make sure my brakes are on and remove my chocks. Okay, I'm now going to begin my tug test. I'm going to start by checking my parking brake. I'm going to turn on my engine, step on my brake, release my trailer brake, put the vehicle in drive, making sure that my tractor brake holds. Okay, stepping on my brake, releasing my trailer brake, putting the vehicle in drive, releasing my brake and accelerating. Okay, my tractor brake held. I'm now going to test my trailer brake. I'm going to engage my trailer brake, release my parking brake, set my vehicle in drive, step on the accelerator, okay, and my trailer brake held. I am now going to test my service brake. I'm going to release my trailer brake. My parking brake is already released, making sure my vehicle's in drive. I'm going to pull forward, making sure that when I step on the brake, my service brake holds and that my vehicle does not move to the left or the right. Okay, my service brake held. My vehicle did not veer to the left or the right, indicating this is a good test. This now concludes my air brake test.